Tinubu stumbles, falls during welcome ceremony in Turkey. President Bola Tinubu stumbled and fell on Tuesday during a welcome ceremony in Ankara, the capital of Turkey. The incident occurred as he walked alongside Turkish President Recep Erdogan. Tinubu appeared to have missed his step, but was quickly assisted by officials, helping him regain his balance. Yes, he missed his step. That man is so old and stressed, It is well, instead of somebody like him to just retire and be taking care of his grandchildren, he's there stressing himself up and down. It is well, thank God there are people there to really hold him. If not, it would have been a different story. Why do I first say that is a city boy without a good cultured background? Julius Timka says, I wonder how some of us Nigeria do reason. Or is it because he's the president? Maybe he's not even eating or drinking water massive. How about politics? No, he just missed his step now. It's not a big deal. It happens, but since a fighter, he says there is no big deal for someone to stumble or fall down. So they remember some world president has stumbled unexpectedly. Even world-class monarchs stumbled, talk less of executive president. You get as it be, no big deal. John Paul says the man today travel. I'm telling you, he's not resting. And you can see that he's stressed. Even the way he was walking, you would know that this man, you are old and stressed. Give yourself, you see me, rest. Always traveling. Stay in Nigeria. What are you traveling around for? Now, you don't go Turkey, predict is coming 2027 for... When Nasara said for being complicit with Islamic terrorists in Nigeria, he will continue to stumble. Shitu says, no big deal. Anybody can misstep. Ojukwu collapsed three times during his campaign in 2003 at Abga Rally, at shout of Kokoroko. Okay? Millicent says, old man that is supposed to be resting, you get, is meant to be resting in his house. Just sit down, let them bring food for you, let them take care of you, and just enjoy your old age. But no, he's going up and down, stressing himself, really. But greed and love for power will not let him. I'm telling you. That Ike says Tinubu did bail to the people of Turkey. What's did bail? What's that? Says, as Charles Uche says, okay, no problem, but is he back now? Back here. It's Exodus Lexi says, Yoruba illustration said, Ibara Lambura, meaning to make haste towards sunshine. The president's sun is no longer shining. Christopher says, the beauty of nature is you hardly cheat. You can claim 20 years, but when it comes practical, your real age will surely manifest. You get, old age is what every person prays to attain, and if God grants you that, thank him. Devote your time to his service and making life good for your fellow humans, not chasing wealth and stressing your life. Again, haven't you been blessed? From calculations, Tinubu should be in his late 80s. Yes, he should be in his late 80s, and you are still stressing around like that, claiming that you are 70 something. Meanwhile, no, you are 80 something. What he needs now is devoting his entire life to God, not listening to selfish people. Says well. James Odutemu says it is normal for a president to fall down and rise. Our president is not an angel. He can fall sick like any other person. Everything is in Nigeria is the politics. I beg. Dominic Cathy says, thank God he is alive. May God grant him the strength to end 2027 peacefully. Mendy says, person like Tinubu that is supposed to have retired seats at his own comfortable home and take care of himself and his grandchildren. Exactly, that's what he's supposed to be doing right now. But no, because of greed and his wicked mind, he decided to hold Nigeria to ransom. Almighty God will continue to disgrace him unless he leaves Nigeria alone. He went to Turkey to go and sign another agreement that would drag his country backward. He himself would not see peace. The suffering he brought upon us will not allow him and his family to see peace and APC. Says well. Akawo says unfit to be president. Yes, that means you are very, very unfit to be president. Really. All those ones saying president can fall down, blah blah blah. He is unfit to be a president. I'm telling you. It is well. Joseph Odia says, Nasayo Baba don overday before arrival. His personal officer, I wish they can tell us. Overday at that age. Will you still be drinking at that age? I don't think so. Omo Harvey says, health is not what one should manage. Especially as the president of a country, Tinubu should resign. He's damn so old and weak for the number one position. Abdulaziz says, why is it that his people that are ruling Nigeria, most of them has already lost their senses? I didn't see what President Tinubu can do to Nigeria. Nigeria is really taking us back. He would rather go arrest. What's that? Stephen Samuel says, please, President, don't allow democracy to fall down. No? If you fall, I will catch you. It is all. Sam Mary says he's not the one. It is that. Well, After says this is not news now. He has stumbled before. Besides, President Tinubu has advanced in age, so sometimes you see some feeble reactions to things around him. The more reason why you should go and rest. That's why you should go and rest. 2 says 2 years gone, 6 years loading. Now so we go stumble till 8 years agreed. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Joe Biden for more than. Okay, Wajimba says that was the cameraman that tripped the president from behind, making the Nigerian president to fall. The cameraman sneaked behind the president, coming too close while focusing on the lens of his camera. You are not okay. That the iron stand of the camera touched President Tinubu, entangling him from behind, making him to fall flat. He didn't fall flat. Cameraman shouldn't be allowed to come too close to visiting president. You are not okay. Alright, Gakani says, is he an explorer that everywhere he must go? Now, wow. When he falls, Nigeria is falling. As Guest 3 says, this man is just disgracing himself and the nation called Nigeria. See, sir. The people he says, my people, remember if Baba falls, different problem follows. Well, thank God that this happened in Turkey and not in Nigeria. And what if it happened in Nigeria? What would have happened? Adi says, Mr. President is a human being. He's still very strong. Indeed. Very strong indeed. Anybody can stumble except God. So nothing to holler about. Be deceiving yourself there. Be deceiving yourself there. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.